Hi, this is Janelle from AnnounceMyMove.com, and I have Tony Floyd, who is the Chief Marketing Officer for Prudential Georgia. And we've been working with you. You've been kind of the front runner using AnnounceMyMove from the very beginning, Tony. And you work specifically with agents, always keeping in mind that customer focus. Tell me a little bit about how you're using the 3 products with AnnounceMyMove's brokerage account, which we built for you.
Sure.
The first one being AnnounceMyNews. Tell us how you're using that today.
Yeah, AnnounceMyNews has been absolutely a wonderful solution for us because there's all kinds of things that happen in any given day, things that simply we want to get out to our agents. And it's the easiest and fastest platform that we have and have seen that allows us to get information out to our agents very, very, very quickly. The other side of that is information that the agents need or want to share out with their clients and customers and prospects. And I can very, very quickly get information out that they can take and leverage in the marketplace. So I'll give you an example. We were at a conference not too long ago, and there was an announcement that came out that was an industry announcement that would be very meaningful for an agent to quickly get to their clients and customers. And there's sort of a first mover advantage here. And Dan was actually making a presentation, and I was sitting in the audience, and as he was making this presentation, he mentioned that we were going to be communicating this out, and he looked over at me, and I shook my head yes, and he said, in fact, we have just sent it to 1,100 agents, and they are now sharing this news with their clients and customers right now. And all of our competitors that were sitting in the room had their mouths sort of drop open because they knew how complicated and how much slower they were going to be at getting that information out to their clients and customers.
And it's branded for who?
For every single agent. And you guys really did a great job of working with us and our website provider. So all of this is fully integrated and automated. Every single announcement is branded to the agent, and that branding lives with the announcement no matter where it goes. Through social media, through chains of emails, it's always still branded to them, and they love that, of course.
Now, you're using AnnounceMyMove in several ways in your business. You're using it for, obviously, industry news that can be sent through
Sure.
the agent to the consumer. So there's the content piece that's missing for agents around the country. They don't know what to talk about
Sure.
On Facebook. But you're also using it as an internal communication.
Yep.
That you can track how many of your agents are viewing it, right?
Yes.
And so you're using it that way. But then you're also using it for recruitment.
Yes.
Tell me more about that.
Well, naturally, for any brokerage, recruiting is the lifeblood of your company. You have to continue to keep building your company with new agents that have great skill. And so, we all focus on recruiting. And our brokers, have, just like agents, they have varying skills of ability to create content. And so our ability to centrally create really rich, powerful, relevant content for them that they can simply push out through their email distribution lists and social marketing lists and spheres works really, really well. And so that has enabled us to do things that honestly wouldn't have gotten done otherwise.
Okay, so that's the AnnounceMyNews. You're creating it for them. They just simply share it.
Absolutely.
So super easy for them to use.
I would say there, an important part that we've seen is we have other email and e-campaigning platforms, of course. And just like Dan mentioned earlier, we have less than 10% of the people in our population that would typically load a database up in an e-campaign format, create content for themselves, and send it out. With this platform, I have hundreds and hundreds of agents sharing information with their contacts, sphere, and prospects that would have never done it before because it's so simple.
Okay, so how about the AnnounceMyListing program? Because now this is really easy
Sure.
for agents to enter in their listing information to their MLS. It uploads onto your website platform,
Sure.
comes over to us, and we auto-generate an agent version and a seller version of that listing announcement. Tell me what kind of experience you're getting from the agents in terms of utilizing this product and the impact in getting the property sold.
Yeah, it's been great because, number one, as you said, it's fully automated. They don't have to do anything. It's completely pre-populated. The second piece is we have really worked hard to try to educate agents that spamming everybody and their brother with a just listed announcement isn't effective anymore. It just doesn't work. And the good agents really get that today. But what they do see value in is sending a more personalized message through both social media and emails to people that are friendlier, warmer contacts, but more importantly, allowing their client, their seller, to share that AnnounceMyListing announcement with their friends and contacts and associates, to where they're also helping market their own property, which kind of gives them a job, which is always good. and that part works marvelously. So, you know, we're pushing away from blasting email campaigns and sending more personalized social messages to people that would have a better chance of actually connecting with it.
A better chance of it going viral, right?
Absolutely.
That's the whole idea with social media. It's friend to friend to friend, not agent, I list another house, I list another house, I list another house.
And their branding lives with it through the entire scene.
And we're tracking how many people see it, visit your website, and send you an email from it.
Absolutely.
That's the impact, right? Okay, so the third product that we have with our brokerage account is AnnounceMyMove, which is also the company's name, AnnounceMyMove, which I know is confusing, but we've got that product, AnnounceMyMove, which was originally designed as a We've Moved postcard without the postage and print.
Sure.
But your agents are doing a lot more with that create-it-yourself announcement.
Right.
Tell me some of the ways that they're using it today.
Yeah, this is the creative side for the individual agent, and you know we've got a group of agents who are really good at this. So an example would be, you have agents who participate in social groups. One is an alumni group with their college, and so they offer a service to their alumni group to make free announcements for them. And so, you know, they'll create the content, they'll load it in there, it's very easy for them to do, and then they'll send it out to that distribution list of that, you know, university alumni group, which is hundreds and hundreds of people. And naturally, all of them are brought to you by that agent. So the agent's branding lives with that free service. And so we've got a variety of agents doing things like that. We've got agents that will run campaigns, and we spend a great deal of energy with our agents trying to teach them strategy and really proactive marketing campaigns that, you know, they design for their specific target markets. And so this fits really well to create a specific campaign with a specific message to a specific group that they share both in either email content or social media platforms to that targeted group. And that part works really, really well.
Okay, so the announcement also has the ability to embed video, which is huge, because the more media-rich content there is, the more people are going to look at it and forward it on. And you guys have spent a lot of time on video. So how have you integrated your video content with AnnounceMyMove in all three platforms? Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, we do a couple of different things. Sometimes, depending on the style of the message, we'll put a link in there, and it will link to the video in another environment that is set up for, you know, call to action or something associated with that. Sometimes we'll embed it in the announcement itself, and that works really well also. So we're strong believers in video. We believe video is the most powerful communications medium, and, you know, again, the branding and everything that lives all around it works really well hand in hand. So
we become the social marketing communication strategy behind, and we're the delivery system for you guys, really. Well, I am excited to see what new creative ways you use AnnounceMyMove for, the three platforms. We'll be watching you and sharing that as we would consider you our local thought leader with regards to our brokerage account. So we're so grateful, Tony, for all that you've done and helping us develop our product and bring it to other brokerages across the country. Thank you so much.
Our pleasure.